And we're starting with breaking news tonight. Virginia Beach Mayor Will Sessoms has been charged with violating the state's conflict of interest laws. This goes back to when Sessoms was a president of Town Bank and voted on projects with which the bank was affiliated.
Now, investigators have been working on this case for nearly a year now. State police took out 5 criminal warrants against the mayor, but have not served them yet. 10 on your side's Andy Fox joins us now on the phone. He's been making calls tonight. So, Andy, first of all, how serious is this?
Well, obviously they're serious because the prosecutor had the opportunity to say we have found nothing criminal here and everyone move along. So it is serious. These are not criminal indictments or anything like that. He will not go to jail. These are dealing with simple cash fines if he is found guilty. The allegations are that Mayor Sessoms violated conflicts of interest by voting on 3 different projects: Emmanuel Episcopal Church, Madison Landing, and also the 25th Street project, making votes, and they were customers of Town Bank while he was president. Mayor Sessoms has told me repeatedly that he has never done anything wrong, and he never knowingly made any votes that would be in violation of the conflict of interest. I spoke with his attorney, Jeff Swartz. He told me Mr. Doucette called the office today and spoke with my father on what he planned to do. We have communicated with Mr. Doucette, and we are hoping to have more of a conversation on this. We were. The prosecutors have had this case a year. We will have to evaluate the evidence. We haven't seen the summons. Well, of course, we are disappointed, he said. We watched and waited for a year. We hoped the outcome would be different. We don't have the evidence that Mr. Doucette was relying on to bring the charges. Here's the important one when I asked former Commonwealth's Attorney Harvey Bryant whether Will Sessoms will resign. Harvey Bryant is now becoming an attorney for Will Sessoms on this matter. Harvey Bryant told me, we believe, based on the evidence, the mayor has not committed any crimes and therefore will not and need not resign from office. We feel he has strong support from the community. Tom and Nicole, that's what I'm getting so far.
Right.
I have spoken on many occasions with Will Sessoms about this, the mayor, and have always gotten the impression, and also from the attorneys, that there was not and is not any plan for him to resign, that he plans on fighting this.
Even if he was convicted, though, Andy, these are Class 3 misdemeanors, punishable by a maximum fine of $500 each, no jail time. Even if he was convicted, would he have to resign?
Well, according to Harvey Bryant, and I am not an attorney, but I did ask Harvey Bryant that, and he said the answer to that is no. He would not have to resign. He will be receiving the summons tomorrow. Will Sessoms will have to sign the summons, and there is a court date which could change. It's December 7th, and that is going to be December 7th in Virginia Beach. Right now, we do know that he will have to sign those summons, and he will likely do it tomorrow, and they will likely be presented to him by the special agent in charge of this investigation, Robert Cully of the Virginia State Police. Now, as I have reported before, they had trouble getting cooperation from the judge to get subpoenas, to get information. So a lot of their information had to come from Freedom of Information that they filed in the summer. That is what we know at this time.
All right. Andy Fox reporting on Mayor Will Sessoms being charged with violating the state's conflict of interest laws.
And Commonwealth's Attorney Mike Doucette, that Andy mentioned, their plans to speak to the media tomorrow morning. Count on 10 on your side to be there. And remember, you can check out all of our coverage on the Sessoms conflict of interest accusations and these summonses on wavy.com.